whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry.
I hope everyone's having a wonderful day.
Oh,
You won't believe it, gents, but I am still very sick. Oh man, yeah, over here in the LA area, everyone is just, there is a flu going on. Woo. And somehow I'm actually I got terrible bone pain today. So we bring in the funnies, you already know. Let me go ahead and switch over. Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. We got that. Let me give you the exact title. It's Ice and Fire, and that is from King Canyon on YouTube, my dudes. Great song, I love it. Alrighty, my dudes. So, I'm still pretty sick, so if I got the little sniffles, I'll try to avoid, I got the microphone pulled away further from me today, so you guys aren't hearing the sniffles, and if I cough, I'll cough in the opposite direction of my mic and all that good stuff. But yes, my dudes, I'm super excited, because even though I have been sick in the last couple of days, I've been able to get so much done as far as, like, getting my models fixed up, getting my everything prepared for the second channel, Anime Addict Reviews. Oh, it's great. Degenerate Weeb has basically finished the first draft of the script, so he's super excited for that. We're going to be recording, hopefully we're going to start recording the actual episode as soon as the final draft is done, basically one more draft, and then we'll pretty much just go from there. Though we're also trying to record a couple of extra special things. We'll figure out the scheduling on that. For now, everything's going to be going smooth as always, but just a quick little heads up on that. I'm a little too excited to not say anything about it, but I also don't want to reveal stuff, because I'm terrible at that. I don't want to reveal everything at once. I want to actually have everything on hand and start, like, putting it out there, okay? So, but I'm excited. Things are happening. Alrighty, my dudes, tell you what, let's get some funny videos out of the way. Now, I got a wild, random batch of stuff today, okay? It's just stuff that I saw that interested me in the moment. Of course, hello, Master Sam. Oh, you're sick too, dude. I swear. It's the worst thing ever. I got the bone pains today. But if you guys remember the Scooby-Doo video, I just recently put one out. It was Avocado Animations. Hilarious dude, great animations. He put out a new video about the whole Mr. Beast drama, where Mr. Beast helped like 1,000 people who are blind be able to see again, because he just paid for a bunch of stuff, and people were mad that he did that for some reason. They were mad that he helped out people to be able to see who are blind. Because I guess he recorded it and put it up on YouTube, and people see that as, like, bad, because he's, like, I guess making money off of the situation. But he kind of needs to make that money to, you know, pay for 1,000 people to not be blind, and then hopefully he's going to use that money for something else. You know, I think if this goes the way I think it's going to go, just based off the title, Avocado Animations put Mr. Beast blinds 1,000 people. Let me switch over. Alrighty, my dude. So, I'm assuming this is gonna go basically the way we're anticipating. But we gotta support Avocado here. Great animations. Dude's fast at making these, dude. Alright, let's check it out without further ado. Also, I'm gonna check right now for the audios.
In my last video, I cured 1,000 blind people. But I now realize that was super lame. Which is exactly why today I'm going to blind 1,000 people. Wait, what?
Oh no, he's going with the drill, dude.
So, how do you feel?
I don't think he'd survive that. Yeah.
Wow.
He's so happy about it.
That's one down. Only 9,999 to go.
Oh, he's in the bathroom. Oh, this is some Joker scene stuff. Hold on. Oh, he has such a serious face suddenly. Oh, he can't wash it off. Bleach and lime juice. Don't ask me how I know that. 521 million views.
Just to make the best video possible. I hunted 100 people!
Oh, it's getting worse!
Would you rather eat your own dog or have sex with your dad?
But I mean, this dude.
I recreated the human centipede
Ludwig?
with a bunch of
Oh
YouTubers.
no! Ludwig and who else?
I killed every blue whale. I overthrew the Bolivian government.
This dude. And he keeps the same dead stare. Oh! That is a little terrifying, actually. That's creepy. That's gonna haunt my nightmares. Oh, he's doing thumbnail pictures. Oh, I should do that. I'm terrible at that. I freaking not this. I mean, but I just sort of
He was just a child.
like you do a picture when I'm making a thumbnail for a reaction video.
Circle.
But actual gameplay thumbnails, I pretty much get commissioned for the most part, though I'm pretty broke right now.
Losers are to be burned with the other bodies.
What is getting worse? This got 100 priests, 100. What on earth?
Take it up with the boss.
I wonder if one of the priests is like priest of the World of Warcraft player. This is messed up. But honestly, the way people talk. Oh, it's goodness, my freaking chat disappeared. What happened? Freaking.
Come to celebrate. Biggest in the world. Jimmy, was all of this necessary?
Okay,
Was
this
Carl
dude. Sorry, my dude, no
necessary?
soliciting. Get out of here. What are you doing? Like, I have Twitter, I have direct messages,
Jimmy.
email. Like, what? You're bad at this. Hold on. No. I'm in the middle of a show. You're gonna start trying to sell me on something?
That's what's necessary.
Consulting DIL.
What?
That's hilarious. I want to offer you a promotion. Thanks. The middle of this eye-gouging video.
Thanks to Murder, Beast's channel has skyrocketed, but so have others. Dozens have already begun replicating what we've done.
Dude, Avocado's going nuts with this one.
I hunted every spam whale on Earth. So today, me and my friends recreated Human Centipede 2. So with everyone's quick success,
now the
what will
copycats.
Mr. Beast do next to keep his leg up?
Jimmy.
Dude, the iris is trembling though.
I know. Huh?
Nice.
Biggest video
just
ever.
became the biggest YouTuber.
What's that hat
on
though? The hat.
Now, originally, I was gonna sacrifice a bunch of virgins in the name of YouTube. But that wasn't good enough. That wasn't
It'll never be
big
good enough.
Which is exactly
Oh,
why
the face got worse.
I bought the moon. Don't
Why
ask
is there
me
his
how,
hands are still
and
bloody?
I'm gonna crash it into the earth, killing everyone on this planet.
I'll move them. No one can
And while
beat you
that
in views
happens,
if there's no
I'm
one to
gonna
make
tell you about
content.
today's sponsor.
It's funny because this is basically how people act like he see what he's doing. Creepypasta lore be like this.
Shut it off now.
Everything has blood on it. Except for his face. He doesn't have blood on his face anymore. Goodness, what? How powerful is that hand cannon, my dude? Why would he? You just shut it off. It's like, how are you gonna threaten him with unaliving him if he's already gonna unalive himself with the moon? You can't really win there.
Shut it off! Shut it off!
Jimmy! Frickin' Jimmy, man.
Carl.
Dude, the music is getting hyped.
Stop it, Carl.
It's emotional.
It was the only way.
He had no choice. Nice. The funniest part is, I guarantee you people...
If you didn't know, this is actually a sequel to my last Mr. Beast videos, which you can watch right there. Click it, click it.
Oh.
Thanks for watching.
I didn't know that. Only 2 minutes. Let's do it. I'm gonna click it. I didn't click it fast enough. How dare you?
Cool.
Let's watch it. I actually haven't seen this one. I didn't even know he... Wait, what? I totally missed this one. Oh, nice. It's like the Star Wars situation, bro. We saw the sequels first. All right, let's do it.
Bunch of
I'll be honest with everyone. I haven't watched a single bit of Squid Game. I had at the time I was like I was in the middle of it trying to set everything up for the YouTube, and I was also trying to catch up on so much anime.
people to play children games for $40 million. But if you lose one of the games,
Oh, I don't want to block your.
you die.
Yeah, by the doggo.
You're,
Wait, what?
You're joking, right?
I am 100% serious.
even Carl's in the freaking suit.
We thought you were kidding.
Wait, how did Carl come back in the next episode?
Jimmy!
Jimmy,
Removing your
what are you
mask
doing, Jimmy?
is against the rules.
Removing your mask is against the rules.
Killed Carl! Yeah, I did. And if you thought that was crazy, you're gonna want to watch until the end, because it gets even crazier. So here are the rules for the first game. You need to cut out the shape in the cookie without breaking it. And you'll have to do it with this needle. While they do that, I'm gonna tell you
needle?
about today's sponsor, honey. If you're looking to buy some human organs...
Bro, what are you doing? You have a needle. Take his eyes out. Go for the neck. What are you doing? That's a needle, bro.
off the black market, and you
You know how much needles hurt? I poke myself every time I sew. It's the worst feeling ever. Every time I have to, like, fix another hole in my hoodie because my dog Deku decided he wanted to spite my hoodie. He really likes chewing on hoodies. I don't know why. These animations remind me of Newgrounds. Oh, absolutely, my dude.
want
This
the
was
cheapest
that,
deal.
This is peak content right here. Oh no! What'd I tell you about the needle?
Then you need
I told him about the needle. I said it.
Okay.
I said it too.
This is
He should've listened to me.
ridiculous. So far,
Oh, what's that?
barely anyone
I
has
know you
gotten
want to go
out
outside,
yet.
Deku, but it's pouring and raining, my dude. It is like bad pouring and raining right now. I'm not like you started sneezing. We're not going through that, my dude. I don't like. Goodness, my doggo sneezing as well. Everyone's sick, bro.
So I'm gonna need to spice it up a bit. You now have 10 seconds. 7,
This
6,
dude.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, the game ends there. How are you gonna get a second episode? Shit, Jimmy's going nuts.
And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe.
I love that we're looking at Jimmy like he's the maniac, but everyone with their with the masks just did it without even like worrying about a second. At least this dude's putting his face out there. You know he's a terrible person.
But because I'm gonna be flying out 10 random subscribers to compete in one of the next challenges.
Random subscribers.
Goodbye.
Goodness, he said forget the double tap. I needed the triple, quad, and friggin' goodness. Literate, there's more. Oh goodness, a literate team sees. I got to see
So
this one.
as you know, me and Mark Ruber started a charity to save the ocean. But that simply
I didn't
doesn't
know about
fix
that. Is that an
everything.
actual thing?
Which is exactly why I kidnapped this litterer.
He just made him appear. He's
Where
getting
am
more
I?
powerful every episode.
Did it feel good? Polluting the ocean? Littering on your planet?
It was just a water bottle.
That's plastic, bro.
You
Plastic
make me
beaches.
sick.
What is wrong with you? No, I agree. I agree with Jimmy here. Actually, That's
Now,
just-
because
just
it was
that
a
booty
water
though.
bottle, I
That
have this
dunk,
challenge
dunk,
for you.
dunk.
If you can land this bottle flip, I'll let you go.
Oh, I got this,
This
bro.
is
I
real.
practice that every friggin'
Will
day.
you kill me?
You kidding me? Non-stop.
No, Darren. I'm not a psychopath. But I will kill your best friend.
What? Okay.
You're gonna wanna flip that bottle now.
Bro, this is cheating. Hand-eye coordination. He has like one eye missing. That's not fair. Oh!
Yeah, baby! Congratulations. Now, you can leave with your best friend alive, or you can risk it all for this iPhone 4.
Risk it all.
And
Go. Double down, bro.
I
Double
think
down.
I gotta do it, man.
Yeah, you do. It's an
I mean,
iPhone
like,
4.
I've been looking to
Classic.
upgrade my phone, you know?
This dude.
like, I just-
This dude's got the rotary. No, that isn't even a rotary. No, it's a freaking. Oh, good. What's the name of it? The box phones. You used to be able to have those in your car, bro. I've actually touched one of those.
Just gotta go with my gut on this.
Y'all
one.
remember phones in the car? Only like the freaking like show off like businessman had those. Oh no! He lost the iPhone. Man,
So how are you feeling after the loss?
well, terrible. He didn't get the iPhone.
He was my best friend. I don't know how I can move on. Oh, well now you're making...
It's thunder, buddy. Dick was going. He's barking at thunder. Yeah, let Zeus know who you are. Oh, baby. He don't like thunder. He's not a fan of thunder.
me wanna cry.
Come on over here, baby. Yeah.
Wait, so
Yeah, you want to go into
I
the
get
desk?
to go,
Yeah.
right? No, you're still littered.
my fellow avocados.
Oh, he's still littered. Why?
Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, so that I can DM more famous people and ask them to be on my videos.
You can put me on your video. I mean, not that you would want to, I guess, but you could. Go ham with it. Make it crazy. I don't care. Freaking Jimmy, dude. Go Jimmy with it. Go all Jimmy on it. Go full Jimmys. All right. There we go. Like everything. Here you go, my dudes. Please, please, please check out Avocado Animations. He has a lot of videos, so it's like I'm not even gonna post a specific link. Just go to his channel and like everything on his channel. Dude's amazing. Love your videos, dude. Oh, that was awesome. Now, real quick, bros, I got to bring this up. This one's gonna be a little... I didn't expect this one to have so many force multipliers, but hey, YouTube took down that rule, so I'm gonna take full advantage right now while I can, am I right? So, for those of you who don't know, a bit of drama is happening. I knew about this drama a little bit, because Charlie kind of put up a video on this dude called Sneeko, who's a big fan of Cuties on Netflix. If you guys don't know what that is, good. I don't recommend ever looking it up or checking anything out on it. It's basically just like sexualizing children, and it's incredibly messed up. I just don't recommend it. Like, no. I'm sorry if whatever message you guys were trying to make with the movie didn't work. But it's like that dude who got like banned on Twitch because he was showing hacks and cheats as an educational video. It's like, okay, that might have been your intention, but you're still just cheating on Twitch and hacking on like live on Twitch. You're still just doing it. Like, it doesn't matter if you wanted to do it just to show people what it looks like. You're still just doing it. Like, it's like no one's like, hey guys, today I'm gonna show you how to rob a bank. It's like, no one does that. You don't do that. It's just educational. I don't actually condone doing it. It's like, no, you sexualize children, you put that out there, and nobody wanted to see it except for people who were interested in seeing sexualized children. Like, that's just how it is. You sexualize children. It doesn't matter what message you're trying to send. You're just sexualizing children. So that's kind of my opinion on Cuties. For anyone who doesn't know, I haven't actually seen it myself because, like everything I watch, I check out what other people are saying about it. Multiple different people. I don't ever just stay with one review, one source. And just from everything I heard, I don't want to see it. I'm not going to see it. Judge me for that as you will. However, a streamer by the name of Sneeko decided to defend the movie, and it really got under Penguin Zero, Charlie here, Moisty Boy, as we all know and love. It kind of got under his skin, and, he made some comments. Sneeko made some comments back. Charlie made more comments. Sneeko started threatening to murder him, effectively. Dancing around with a force multiplier, saying that he was gonna go visit him. That's basically, that's just threatening to murder someone. I'm just gonna call it like it is. And then, I know it, you know it. Every single person on this planet knows what it means when you wave around a weapon and you threaten to go see someone at their home. Like, it doesn't take a genius. So, of course, we already know, like, whatever this is, Charlie's going to, and I can already see this dude he's got the Giga Chad bathrobe going, so we know someone's about to get slapped. The daddy's about to put the hammer down. So, let's see the next piece of this saga. Because the last thing that happened was that Sneeko put up, effectively, a hit list on Twitter of, like, all the reviewers and YouTubers and Twitch streamers that were talking bad about him. And that's what it is. He basically just put out a hit list for his audience, for his fans. And then, so let's go ahead and see what's happening.
Go. Does this outfit look familiar? Hey, Sneeko.
Let me go back.
Does this outfit look familiar? This is the same thing I wore last time I took you over my knee and spanked your bottom with some discipline.
Oh, it is.
And I'm happy to report that these are back in stock
hey,
and a lot more at moistglobal.com. Last time I talked about you, I used you for a merchandise push as well, so might as well stick with tradition. I bet just seeing me in this attire again has just sent you on a full-blown Winter Soldier
That's a 1,000 IQ play, man. If you're going to have drama, you might as well, sell that merch, bro.
The first video I made on
P.S. I'm about to get merch soon, too.
That you have not stopped whining since.
I'm gonna say this right now because I already know people are already in the comments. They're gonna start freaking going nuts. I am getting merch, but and it's gonna be from Streamlabs. I am going to order some for myself. Make sure that they're like a good quality that I want to put out there, and then I'll advertise that kind of stuff. I also am sponsored now. For anyone who doesn't know, not sponsored. Like this isn't a sponsored video. Goodness, what's the word term? I got a partnership with DDW, the energy drink, no sugar energy drink. I'm waiting on my order. I'm going to try it out for myself, see what it is. So before I give you guys a code, I'm going to go ahead and try all that stuff out for myself. Make sure that I feel good with it. Make sure that the actual, drink doesn't, make me freak out or anything. So please wait for that. I will. That some people have already found that stuff. Please, like, if you want to support, go for it. But me personally, I want you guys to wait until I personally get my hands on this stuff and, check it out for myself before we do that stuff. So. News coming out on that too. That one isn't part of the whole thing I was saying in the beginning where we got a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. That's just something on the side.
It's already been 3 months. Can you believe that? How
3
time flies.
months?
You started shit with
Since
me by
cuties?
insulting me and my girlfriend out of nowhere. So naturally, I responded by making fun of you in return and showcasing the reasons why I don't respect you. But unfortunately, I failed to calculate
Including
just how much
cuties
of
and
a
all that. I
sensitive
remember that.
fucking loser you are. Because this hurt your feelings to such a high degree, it's become like an Armageddon in your brain. 3 months you have continued to melt down
Sympathy
about
here.
this. The day after I posted my response,
this
he went
clown.
on stream and had a huge unhinged tantrum and meltdown about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking
Just
with
look at him. He's an absolute clown, dude. Like, okay, look, I'm gonna just say this right off the bat. I have lived the vast majority of my life in the ghetto. I've had my house gunned down multiple times. I've had it, like, my father was targeted for a hit because they confused him for another random Mexican. I think, and so, like, One Piece, the anime, Shank specifically, made one of the greatest points I've ever seen. It's weird that I had to get it from there, but like those things aren't a toy, dude. Put your life on the line. Like if you're gonna pull a weapon out on someone, you only do that if you're gonna use it. This guy's a freaking clown.
him saying like,
He's
"Oh, you
not
guys must
tough.
have stopped the cuties watch party over there at Sneeko."
He's just a clown dancing with a phallic object in his mouth, and basically a compensator in his hand.
Stream, right? Welcome cucks, that kind of shit. And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with the gun and threatening to come shoot me.
Yeah, he's a
so
clown.
he kept saying, "Oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you," waving his gun around and dancing.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips.
Like, you're telling me this isn't a hit piece? He's basically just throwing a hit piece. He's got a list of people right here. He's dancing around with weapons. And then if for those of you who haven't seen it, in this video he does go and like threaten to go to Charlie's house, effectively to murder him. Which is basically what it is. I'm just gonna call it like it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that.
These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
Now, the reason he keeps saying watch my clips while threatening me here is because during the stream I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So
yeah,
I said,
he was too
watch my
scared to
clips
go
to see what I was
see
saying
anything
about you. I had to
that
communicate
Penguin Zero
via
was
Twitch
saying.
clips.
He
And
just
I'm
didn't
sorry
want to
be
see
that guy.
it.
This is like the
He literally sent all his fans to go harass this dude live on stream, but he was too scared to actually see anything that he was saying about him. Sneeko's such a freaking clown, dude.
police of guns.
Such a
But
crybaby,
he's a
too.
fucking imbecile. You absolute buffoon. What you have there
This
is
guy
not
with the Glock.
clips. These are mags.
Oh, with the chrome plating, though. Ooh. Ooh, you spent extra, didn't you?
They're mags, not clips. You absolute.
They are magazines, actually.
Same
That's a
way
good point.
that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips. You look
Goodness.
fucking stupid.
Is that a shoddy one, or is that an AR? Goodness. I think he
Anyway,
lives.
sorry for the
I think he's in
gun
Texas.
anatomy
That would make sense.
lesson. He was very upset, so he was threatening to come shoot me, beat me up.
This dude really just pulled out the force multipliers and then the force divider while wearing a bathrobe.
All of that because I hurt his feelings, and it's been festering for quite some time now. 3 fucking months. You love to bitch about how everyone's canceling you. These soy boy NPC bots are all canceling you. It's all you do. You treat the teenagers in your Discord like they're your goddamn therapist. Just going in there to complain about the invisible boogeyman canceling you again, shaking your fist at the clouds. I also love that you treat this Discord server like it's your PR team, so you have them work on your responses on Twitter because you're not witty enough to come up with anything
That's
on your own.
hilarious.
You have no ability
He really
to
just
banter.
retweets his audience's, like, comebacks. Wow.
You can't insult anyone.
Like, just staying quiet is more respectable at that point,
Anytime
bro.
you're pushed, all you fall back on is one of 3 things: soy boy, bot, or NPC, and that's it. You never deviate from this path, which is ironic because you're like literally a sheep. You have 3 programmed responses. You're like the absolute worst character, side character in an MMO. It's pathetic.
Hey,
But
man, using your brain is
sidetracked.
difficult, okay?
You love to be super public
I
about
can
how much
attest
you
to
hate
that one.
antidepressants and you shit on anyone who takes antidepressants, but with the way you talk in your Discord server, I'm pretty convinced that you're only 2 or 3 messages away from asking your community to source antidepressants for you under the table to help with all this mental anguish you're going through. And I think that honestly...
Oh,
maybe
yeah?
that
Oh, that's a
might
whole
help.
nother thing. Sneeko is super, like, he is a huge, like, he hates antidepressants, and he talks a lot of smack about people who take antidepressants. Meanwhile, he's over here having a depression freaking, like, episode.
But I'm putting the cart before the horse here. How did we get to this point? Well, I made that video about Sneeko, and I fully planned on that being the only time I ever talked about
I wonder
this
if he's going to
asshole.
bring up the whole part about
All
Sneeko being a
I wanted to do was
swinger.
highlight why I personally don't respect him. I know a lot of people criticize me for not tackling his points, and to that I say, bah humbug, this fucking goober didn't make any points.
Yeah,
All
he
did
really
was
didn't.
insult me and my girlfriend. He insulted
basically
me and
just
my
threatened to
girlfriend
go-
because I made fun of one of his...
All right, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Charlie is probably more professional than me on that sense because he's saying insulted. Bro, he waved around a force multiplier next to a hit list, and then sent his fans to go harass you, quote unquote, on your stream. If like somebody, one of those teenagers, and you guys have seen the school situation in America right now, one of those idiot teenagers is 100% willing to go make a mistake. He straight up just sent a hit, like either a hit out or threatened to go murder you. I'm just gonna call it what it is.
Friends blatantly fake stories. He resorted to childish name-calling like, I'm ugly, and I don't go outside. That's not making any points. Like, what am I supposed to debunk there? No, actually, my mom thinks I'm handsome, and
make
so
a
does my
video of
girlfriend,
you
so you're
stepping
wrong,
outside.
factually wrong. There's nothing to debunk. The whole point of the video was highlighting why I don't respect him. I'll go ahead and briefly give you a previously on Dragon Ball Z lore recap to bring you up to speed on the points I was making for why I think he is a pathetic piece of shit, and his opinion holds no value in my eyes. Is because he publicly defends Cuties as one of his favorite movies. Cuties was a Netflix film that used real child actresses in sexual situations, so they sexualized real children. A fact that Sneeko himself acknowledges, but writes off as being okay because it's realistic, because in the real world, children get sexualized. I'll say it again, regardless of what the...
Because in the real world, children are also sexualized. That doesn't make it right. It makes it wrong in both situations. It makes it bad. It makes it bad in both scenarios.
Because what ended up happening is they sexualized the child actresses. That is a problem. Full stop. Even if the message was supposed to be the opposite, they still ended up contributing to the very problem they were speaking out against.
I saw Cuties last night, and it was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. I went in ready to hate like everybody else. I saw the cover, and I got clickbaited. So did you. You got clickbaited. The thing about Cuties is...
No. What are you talking? What? Oh, I haven't seen this part. Oh, that's disgusting. No, I did not get clickbaited. I saw it and said that looks horrendous. I avoided it. What are you talking about? You see children in sexualized outfits and you're like, I gotta see this. You're what? Who got clickbaited? No one got clickbaited.
It's not an unrealistic film. Like,
no
yes,
one got
it
clickbaited.
shows children
what are you
in a
talking
sexual
about?
way, but this is not unusual now. And the people who are really mad about
what are you
this
trying to justify
aren't Gen Z.
watching it?
Imagine claiming children
They're not
in
Gen
sexual
Z.
positions is clickbait. Yikes. That's rough.
Thank you for making that point. I'm not
The
alone.
children were
Goodness.
sexualized.
Oh.
That is bad. Okay? That means the movie
Oh.
failed in its mission.
Oh, Sneeko's worse
I don't know
than I
what you don't
thought.
get about that. But regardless, I'm not here to just keep hammering home the same points. Another thing that I talked about for a reason I don't respect him is because he battles with his own sexuality. He is very
he's gonna bring up the swinger
about
stuff.
how he used to go to these swinger parties. I think he says 4 in total over the course of like 2 weeks.
I didn't know that.
Where he watched his girlfriend.
4? You went to 4 swinger parties over the course of 2 weeks.
Get fucked by other men. Even telling the story of how he was literally in the bed.
You watched your girlfriend get pounded 4 times in 2 weeks by another dude, and you were just okay with it? Like the first time, like if you did it once and then you were like super pissed off or broke it off, that's one thing. You did it back to back?
Girl get fucked by a different man, moaning intensely, and it was traumatizing.
Oh,
Yet
I've seen
he
clips of the
recommends that
podcast
everyone
where he's
should
talking
try
to
it
his
at some
friend.
point for some reason.
Yeah.
Imagine
I
seeing
saw
a girl
clips
you
of this.
love, like
Get fucked.
get fucked
4 times.
Yeah, I do. I love it. Yeah, I love her. I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, nah, let me not say that. I love my wifey.
You love the woman that you allowed, I'm assuming 3 different guys, like, take turns. Goodness. Are these things allowed on any social media? I mean, swearing, threats, and shouting. So Sneeko is not, he's banned on Twitch, he's banned on YouTube, I believe he's doing it on Kick, if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check, but he's doing it on some platform that's supposed to be all about no limitations. Because, of course, they're not going to let him do that stuff elsewhere. There is some serious amount of mental disorder on the web. Yeah, here's the thing. The Cuties was a Netflix special. A Netflix movie. Netflix made it. Netflix got a team of people that decided that was an okay thing to do. They took it down after the backlash. I'm just losing my mind that like bro, like I've seen projects, like film projects. I've worked in movie projects to a certain extent where I've seen, like, it takes 3 years, bro. It takes like 3 years. At no point did someone say, guys, are we doing something wrong here? Because I'm seeing 11-year-olds. It's like in really tasteless situations. Goodness.
And you allowed the love of your life to get fucked by another man.
What happened to the other?
Yes, he did.
3,
4 times.
As soon as I saw like 3 pumps in, I just got up and walked out.
First time, 3 pumps in, he left the room and just allowed his girlfriend to continue banging stranger. Then he did it 3 more times. I'm losing my mind.
Like, feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her.
I'm not even trying to rag on you, dude. It's just I'm losing my mind that you.
But I think it's something everybody should do.
No, nobody should do it. Nobody should do it. If it's your thing, if you're into it, go for it. If you try it the first time for some reason, like my mentality is, I don't want to do it. You know why? Because I'm never gonna do it. Because I don't want to find out that I don't like it. I don't want to find out that I do like it. I don't want to find out. That's why. Because if I find out that I don't like it, that relationship's over. I'm not going to be able to get that out of my mind. I'm not going to be able to get that out of my head. That's just permanently scarring me. More Thunder Deku. And if I find out I'm totally into it, that's even worse for me. Because I'm not going to do it again. Are you kidding me? No. Me personally, I wouldn't be comfortable with it, I feel like. But if I find out that I am into it, then now I gotta hold a relationship with 3 people. Like, I gotta keep my girlfriend happy, and I gotta keep this other stranger that bangs her too. Like, forget that, bro. That's too many people. So, I don't want to find out either way. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out.
You know what?
So my point
This
was
dude, I like this
guy.
guy. I love this dude. I love this guy right above me. This guy.
I think it's something everybody should
His
do
reaction.
just to test. I know. You know
Oh,
so my point with this was, why is this the guy that's lecturing everyone on their relationships, shitting on people's relationships, when he himself is in one that makes him very upset and he can't come to...
Technically, he's been with multiple men and women at this point, so maybe he should be lecturing people. You know, he's made all the mistakes so that you don't have to.
Now, if he's open about being a cuck and happy and proud to be a cuck, that's fine. But he's not.
More power
it
to you,
makes him
dude.
mad.
Actually, mad respect for people who, like, have kinky fetishes that are legal and aren't harmful to anyone. Unless you yourself like to be harmed and somebody's willing to, you know. sadomasochist stuff. Like, mad respect to y'all. That's gotta be a difficult one to friggin'... That's gotta be tough to find someone who's into the same thing you're into, bro. So mad respect to all you people who are able to find someone, you know, who's got the same super specific kink that you have. But that's assuming you freaking like it.
Every single time.
Jay, hello, how's it going,
my
dude?
Why the fuck is this insecure guy
the
moral authority on
nice.
healthy relationships?
Hey, bro, you're into it? All for it, bro. All for it. I hope you find yourself someone who makes you happy, my dude.
All of a sudden. That was the point of me bringing up that clip. Now, that was basically the whole video. I summed it up real quick.
Question: if you actually are a NTR enjoyer,
he defends a movie I consider to be child porn.
Up to you if you want to share that. Like, what's your experience on it? You just super into it? Like, how many times?
Should be classified as child porn. That's how I view it. Maybe your definition.
Like, that's a whole other thing. I hope you're not into cuties, Jay.
It's different, but that's how I personally view that kind of content. So him defending that was beyond reprehensible to me. And him being very public with his cuckoldry and how scarring
I love YouTube's.
It should be a lesson and example that he himself is not great when it comes to relationships and all these things. And I posted that and it made him extremely upset and he hasn't stopped fucking crying about it for 3 months. So, fast forward to 2 days ago. I was streaming a Moist Esports tournament and I went up to go to the bathroom. I had to take a shit. It was a double flusher, so I was on the toilet for quite some time.
Ooh. A double flusher, bro. You must have cleaned out, though. Isn't that just satisfying?
And I saw a Sneeko post that he's posted quite a few times.
You know, like one of those really satisfying logs where you don't even worry about it because you, like, first wipe, it came out clean. You're like, yo, I've been eating that fiber?
Now, and I thought, you know what? Fuck it.
My new diet's working, you know?
I'll play in the pig pen. So I did. For 3 months now, Sneeko's had this adorable little collage that he made that looks like it's straight out of a
It's straight a freaking hit list, dude.
16-year-old girl's diary with pictures of boys from her class that she doesn't like.
It's so nice that he
about
put you
people
right
that
in the
have
middle
hurt
of
his
it, though.
feelings. This is his wall of shame for people that have insulted him online. What's even sadder about it is he purposely leaves out people that he's afraid of. So Turkey Tom, for example, made a whole video talking about Sneeko and how pathetic he is, and Sneeko tried to talk a big game.
He really sent the bad Andrew Tate clone. Who's Turkey guy? I don't know who that is.
To him, even challenged him to a debate, which Turkey Tom accepted with jubilation.
Oh, they had a
debate?
He
was ecstatic. And then Sneeko kept ducking him, ghosting him.
Oh, come on.
So he leaves Turkey Tom
this is your
off
one
of this
chance
list
to, like,
to
prove your point.
An
actual discussion with somebody that's not like Charlie.
Quite a few other people, but the most notable other one that is comical for the absence is Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is an internet content creator that Sneeko lied about for a long time, and they had a lot of beef. And Brandon Buckingham actually challenged him to a fight. And Sneeko is very fearful of him. We'll get into that more.
Bro, I don't know. Dude, they really don't like sneakers. I mean, like, they squeak a lot when you're playing basketball. Like, me personally, they just squeak all over the time. And then, like, sneakers are so expensive, you know, it's been getting really freaking just... It's a weird thing, you know, and then you have to decide whether you want shoelaces or if you want the little Velcro straps, which are starting to get into the adult sneakers. I don't know, man. I guess it all depends on what shoe store you go to, you know?
Just need to set the stage a little bit here with this collage. So after seeing this for the 100th time in the last 3 months, I finally just said, holy shit, you pathetic, sensitive, soy little worm. I made fun of you for watching your girlfriend get...
So basically, the only reason he really hates Sneeko is because Sneeko effectively put out a video where he started waving a weapon around, threatened to go and, you know, visit him with said weapon, which is, you know, I'm just going to call it what it is. It's basically just threatening to murder someone. And then he pretty much sends all of his chat to go harass other streamers and YouTubers. And he's also a big fan of Cuties, which is basically a child pedophilia film on Netflix, which was a terrible decision on Netflix's part. And then, you know, he pretty much just harasses the vast majority of other YouTubers and streamers on the platform. That's why they don't really like Sneeko that much.
Fucked by numerous other men and also insulted you for defending child porn. That's not cancellation. That's just spitting on you for being a pitiful, sad cuck. And this puppy really blew up on Twitter in a big way.
Master Sam says, I believe these people should be forced into mental treatment. I mean, I respect freedom and such, but these kinds of thoughts, such as polygamy, CP threesome, and other thoughts, people need to either voluntarily or be forced to realize that these, what we call paraphilia, that is an abnormal sexual preference, and mental treatment is the way to go, if they like it or not.
canceling
Dude,
you, Sneeko.
Like,
I am insulting you.
Of course, here,
you.
you can't really force anyone into mental treatment unless there's like a self-harm aspect to it. Realistically speaking, a lot of people tend to romanticize or fantasize about things, and that's one of those things where they need to take it a little bit more seriously if they're going to get into anything. Because again, just like with Sneeko, if you let, 4 random dudes plow your girl, 4 different times, then just like Sneeko, what happens when you find out you're not into that? Now 4 dudes have banged your girl while you watched, and turns out you're not into it. I think anybody can agree that that's just messed up to anyone. I actually genuinely feel sympathy for Sneeko, because it's gotta suck. 4 different people banged your girl, and now you don't even like that. You're not even into that.
Something that you were supposed to be a huge proponent of, right?
So it's like, yeah, maybe you should have.
Things like bullying needs to be.
Like, I'm not saying you need to, but maybe you should have spoken to a therapist and figured out if you're actually really into that stuff, before you go and try it. I'm not saying don't try it, freedom and whatnot, but maybe you should talk to at least somebody. I feel like, and of course your girl, don't talk to her about it. She's getting the better end of the deal here,
Be brought back. So now that I'm making fun of you, all of a sudden now it's off limits now?
Doesn't Moist Critical support Pokimane, an adult who does sexual things in front of her child fans? No, again, Pokimane is a full-grown adult. It is very obvious that children should not be watching her content. That is why there are age limits on the platforms. Completely a different situation than Sneeko, admitting to liking actual genuine child sexualization. That you can't even compare the two. Genuinely.
Now it's canceling.
That's like saying it doesn't matter if they still do. She again, she knows that they do, and still does it. Yes, and you're gonna tell me that adult actresses, adult actors, like actual pornography actors, they know damn well that there's people who, when they go to one of the orange YouTube, there's a little thing that says, "Are you 18?" They're not gonna hit no. What are you talking about, dude? We live in the real world. They're not gonna say, "No, I'm not 18." What is wrong with you? At that point, it's the parents' fault. Check your children. I am constantly on top of that to make sure that the kids are never doing stuff like that. You're an absolute lunatic if you think that those two are comparable in any kind of way. They're just not. It's absolutely not comparable. 2 very, very different situations. That is those children's fault if they are seeing Pokimane do sexualized content and they're like, all right, that's on them at that point. That being said, to all those child actresses' moms on Cuties, they're just as responsible for that terrible situation. The parents of all of those child actresses are just as responsible as the Netflix directors that made the movie, as the writers that wrote it. Have you seen TikTok? Again, a Chinese company led by the Chinese Communist Party. America and nobody on the platform here is really in charge of that. Things like TikTok cuties, so why isn't anyone crying about that? They are. That's why here in America, TikTok is now being banned on multiple different state levels. Any employees of the government are not allowed to have TikTok for a variety of different reasons. And they're about to put an age limit on TikTok as well. As a matter of fact, TikTok also announced that they're going to be taking down videos of children. You want to know how I know? Because one of the children, a lot of the children that have been posting on TikTok have already had their accounts banned, and you can go to Twitter and find out about that very easily. Underage children posting stuff on TikTok are already getting their accounts banned. So yes, people are crying about that.
Become the SJWs that you criticize so much. I don't know how you don't realize that. We continue. He says, "You know in your soul you would never say that to my face." To which I respond, "You literally have a collage of people that hurt your feelings on the internet. You haven't stopped whining about me for months now, you goofy NPC. Even if you beat my ass in a fight, it doesn't change the truth. You're still a cuck who also defends child porn." I think this is important to talk about, and I just talked about it recently. When you are getting your feelings hurt and your immediate response isn't to fire back with insults, jokes, whatever, it's to challenge someone to a fight, You've taken a huge...
It's the ultimate playground insult. You hurt my feelings. I can beat you up. It's like, bro... I can beat you up. It's basically all I'm hearing.
Under your skin, and the only thing
dude, I see children do this stuff.
Brain of, I'll beat you in a fight.
It's the funniest thing.
You beating me in a fight doesn't unfuck your girlfriend from the numerous men that have sex with her in front of you. It doesn't do anything. Everything I've said still stands. Nothing changes. It doesn't even salvage your ego. All it is a pathetic fucking attempt at attention. And I don't think you believe half the things you talk about. I really think Sneeko just panders as much as possible. He himself doesn't even stand by the things he talks about.
Yeah,
I
Sneeko,
really
stop freaking, like, no one wants to hear you talk anymore, dude. Go back to what you used to do.
Going to get him the biggest audience / the most money. That's what I think. So this puffing out his chest of challenging me to a fight is clearly attention. That's what it feels like.
Because so he challenges Charlie to a fight, but the other guy...
Brandon Buckingham
there you go, Brandon
willing to fight you any day of the week. But with him,
how come he won't fight
you don't
there?
want to do that for some reason. Why? Do you not stand by your beliefs when it comes to Brandon Buckingham?
I can tell you right off the bat why. He literally just Google searched Charlie's height, and as soon as he saw the height, I guarantee you he's just like, oh, I'm taller, I can win this fight. That's literally the same thing every freaking, like, wannabe tough guy bully does, dude. It's the funniest thing ever.
He has said all the same things about you that I am saying about you. So why is he exempt? Why don't you want to fight him?
And I'm only saying that because that's
so weird.
That's literally something that in the streets of LA you will actually see people talk
when Brandon
like that.
Is down to meet Sneeko, he's there to box him. They're both
but still no one's crying about Pokemon. If a guy did that, they would turn into angry white.
Tell jokes behind his computer.
I'd rather just like.
Okay, like this is like, what is your point here? Pokemon it's not supporting child pornography. What are you talking about? Sneeko is. What is your deal? I guess you just really hate Pokemon or something. Like, I don't know what beef you got with Pokemon going on, but again, Pokemon is not. It's not advertising. It's not saying that it's okay to watch cuties. You get what I'm saying? We're not even talking about this guy. Sneeko is talking to other adults and telling them that it's okay to watch sexualized children. You get that, right? Okay. Pokemon does a show intended for mature audiences, just like how, let's go a perfect example, on OnlyFans, on the Orange YouTube, they make content intended for adults. Children, people of that age, flat out get on the platform, don't tell anyone their age, because in case you didn't know, you don't have to make an account on YouTube and put your age, and they can just watch whatever they want to watch at that point. And YouTube has made it very clear on their guidelines that anyone under the age of 13, as a base, is not allowed on the platform. Flat out. You're not. If you're under the age of 13, you should not be on the platform. That's just a base for YouTube. You know, you can argue about whether that's a good age or not. Pokemon has her set audience. Period. She knows who her audience is. She knows who she's appealing to. She can't control who watches her content. Okay, Sneeko, on the other end of things, isn't worried about who's watching his content. Because first of all, he's on a platform that doesn't moderate any of their audience. Sneeko, whether it's a child or whether it's an adult, is advertising and is defending child pornography. Again, you're literally trying to prove that apples don't exist by showing me an orange. Like, that, it's two completely different situations. Penguin Z started it. Yeah, Penguin Z said that you shouldn't advertise child pornography, and then Sneeko threatened to, go to his house with a weapon. So if Penguin Z started it, Sneeko kept going. That's just what's happening. You understand that? Like, so now Sneeko, why is he backing out of the fights that he's threatening? Because Brandon Buckingham didn't start that fight. Sneeko did. Brandon Buckingham agreed to fight him, so Sneeko doesn't want to freaking fight him. Like, you get what I'm saying here? Like, Sneeko is nothing but on a lose-lose here in every aspect. It doesn't change the fact that she knows 100% what she's doing, so it's still wrong. Maybe it is, but that's not her. She's not advertising child pornography. Again, that has nothing to do with Sneeko advertising child pornography, dude. Like, what is this? Do I actually have a Sneeko stand here? Like, this is hilarious. And yeah, okay, sure, Penguin Zero started it, and he's ending it, apparently, with this, hopefully. Dude, who is saying that flashing children is okay? You're a lunatic. No one is saying that. Literally nobody's saying that. Bro, so if a man, it's not okay, period. It's not okay to advertise child pornography. It's not okay to show nudity to children. Nobody is saying that. But you're trying to make a point that just doesn't make any sense. You're trying to say because Pokimane makes content, and there are children out there, or there are teenagers, whatever, that are watching her content, that somehow defends Sneeko from advertising cuties? Like, what is your point here? Why am I okay? I'm not okay with Pokimane doing it. If I was okay with Pokimane doing it, I'd be doing it. I'd be copying what she's doing. I'd be watching her. I don't subscribe to her. I don't like her. I don't follow her. What are you talking about? I never said I'm okay with Pokimane doing it. I'm just saying that Pokimane doing it doesn't defend Sneeko in any kind of way. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I genuinely have a Sneeko stand here.
Rather sit at home and yell at a camera, tell jokes than, risk my manhood falling flat for Brandon Buckingham, if I lose the fight.
So now it's suddenly cool to just stay at home and keep it all online.
He actually said, Master Sam, gotta go to college. Oh, for sure, my dude. Good luck with college, my dude. Good luck with studying.
Or everything ever. So I highly recommend checking
it out.
So
he genuinely
just in the description.
cried out and said he didn't want to go fight Brandon.
As you can see, the people he's confident in fighting are ones that he feels confident he'd win against. I'm 5'6". I think he's 6'1". So the height advantage he feels very confident with. And he has every reason to. He would probably beat me in a fight. But like I said, that doesn't change anything. Everything I've said is still true. You are a cuck, self-admitted, and you have defended cuties publicly, which, by more than just me, by many, is considered child porn. You're pathetic. Beating me in a fight doesn't change any of those facts. I've also been super vocal about how I don't want to fight. Like, I'm not afraid to say, I don't want to get hit in the head, right? Like, I'm afraid of taking headshots.
Getting hit in the head hurts.
It's probably a super normal fear to have, so I'm averse to going into a boxing
The average
match,
person does not want to fight someone, from my understanding, especially over something as childish as this.
And I've been super open about that, which I'm sure you know since you keep saying that you've watched my content, so you probably know that I was never going to accept the fight.
I highly doubt Sneeko watched the content.
Especially
he refused to watch any of the clips of Charlie talking about him.
It wouldn't make any sense. And even though you would probably beat me in a fight, you're certainly not beating me in an aesthetic physique competition, because goddamn, I blow your ass out of the water. Look at this fucking anime character physique I'm rocking. Meanwhile, you're
good gracious, look at that ham! What the frick?
Over here with that Abercrombie and Fitch from 1998.
No,
now,
don't say Abercrombie and Fitch. That's messed up.
He did start
he
going
looks
to the
good.
Gym recently. Maybe I inspired him.
I mean,
that's great.
I don't know what he's got in
his
stomach, but I mean, he's not bad looking.
Getting into the gym is a fantastic thing, and you're gonna feel so much better.
He never said he likes the movie because of the children. He literally says, of course, he would never admit to liking the children in the movies. Look at the poster for Cuties. He said he got clickbaited. No one gets click. What are you talking about? Oh yes, because the first thing you Blade. When you saw that Cuties poster, is right off the bat you thought, I gotta watch this. Clickbait. This is I gotta see this. You saw the Cuties poster and you genuinely thought that was a good poster and you had to see it right off the bat. The message doesn't matter, dude. Here's the problem, and then then that might be where you're getting confused. Okay, and a great example is the guy who cheated on Twitch, because he said that he doesn't promote what was that freaking word? Whatever. He doesn't agree with cheating, hacking in video games, right? So, in order to show people how hackers and how cheaters work, he went live on Twitch and YouTube and started hacking and cheating. Now, the message of the stream was that you shouldn't be doing this, and he just wanted to show it for educational purposes. He got banned. Why? Because it doesn't freaking matter. You're still going on there and cheating and hacking. Do you honestly believe anyone saw that poster and was like, yes, I should watch this for the message? No, they saw a bunch of sexualized children and then an entire movie about sexualizing children. No one was at home watching these sexualized children, and their mentality was, this is a good message. At that point, I'm just throwing it right back at you. Just like your example of Pokimane, where the audience is the children. You know damn well the audience of cuties is pedophiles. And no, they can't control who watches that. That's why Netflix took it down. That's why everyone took it down. Except Sneeko. Sneeko decided he was gonna die on this hill. So yeah, I'm throwing it right back at you with the whole Pokimane situation you got going on. You think it's okay? They know that the only people who are gonna watch that are pedophiles. They know. You're not gonna convince me they don't, because 90% of it is just showing sexualized children. And they're still doing it, like you said.
Soon, as long as you keep at it. And then finally, our last exchange goes very similarly to the others. You're not special from the other 10 soy boys who say the same thing. If you got a problem, stop talking on the internet. Let's solve it.
Says the guy who refused
your
to
Discord
fight.
Still working on responses? Brother, I have no problem. You started it and I made fun of you in return. You're upset about publicly admitting to cuckoldry and get mad at me for bringing it up. You should be mad at yourself instead. Have some self-reflection.
Actually, we need to check a source on that. Charlie says that he started it. I know Sneeko started talking trash about Charlie and Charlie's girlfriend, but I don't know who actually started it there. According to Blade, it was Charlie.
Which it's true. I don't have a problem. You literally started it, Sneeko, and you even asked your audience to let me know everything you said and send me your clips. You actually asked for a response, and then got super upset when my response was a little too mean to your feelings. How is that not the ultimate cuckoldry? Like, even more so than your girl getting clapped by 1,000 men. How? Like, how can you, with a straight face,
the woman of 1,000 truths.
Soy boys? I'm not kidding. I really didn't want to keep talking about you, but you won't stop.
I just have to say, please nobody give flack to Sneeko's girlfriend. If she's into that stuff, just like that's her right to do that. Please nobody give her flack either.
Talking and crying about me.
I really hope she is not getting anything on that.
I understand you have a humiliation fetish, so hopefully this whole thing has helped you orgasm one more time from all of it. I don't think it's fun dunking on you, Sneeko. I don't.
No, but Sneeko gets a lot of views for it.
Canceling you, but you.
So he's gonna keep going. 100%.
Doing this. So you forced my
hate
hand
watching, hate
to make
views
fun
are
of you
really good views.
But anyway, that's about it. See ya.
Bro, that is hilarious. Bro, that is hilarious. Okay. Genuinely curious. Let's see some of these top comments. Sneeko should be terrified, threatening John Wick. Oh, because he busted out the friggin' gats, of course. Charlie is the only man who could destroy human being. Charlie pulling out the gun in response. Charlie casually. Okay, yeah. So a lot of Charlie riders here. That's fine. Versus this Goob. I like seeing the difference between how Charlie handles firearms versus this Goob. Thank you. Yes. Someone waving their frickin' firearm. Is Sneeko in an apartment? He really was just putting every freaking person on that floor in danger, huh? Bro, go take a freaking firearm lesson. Yeah, there's some gross things in the movie, but no one was like rapid that overreacted. You might have misspelled something there. No one was like rapid that overreacted. Wait, are you saying that... Oh, I see what you're trying to say there. Okay, are you saying that someone has to literally be effectively violent? Are you saying that the... What is your point there? What is your point there? You're gonna have to explain, like, go further on that one. You're trying to say that because nobody was violated in the movie, that makes it okay? To sexualize these children? Is that your point? Because my counter there would be, why should we let it get to the point where somebody gets violated before we're mad? Why should we be waiting for that to be the, like, why is that the line? Why is that your line? As long as the children aren't being violated. Like, what? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm genuine. Like, this is, what are you talking about? We're gonna move on. I genuinely want to have a discussion here. Let's see. I like how Sneeko pulled out 2 little mags that they stole at the swap meet for $7. Dude, come on. Nobody's selling that in the swap meet. Well, maybe in America, right? But I mean... Alright, yeah, it's just a bunch of... Alright, the comments aren't really discussing the actual, like, an actual discussion. It's just a lot of people who are sort of writing. What is this? This guy, I am 50 years old and I just go to YouTube occasionally to watch guitar videos, but I somehow came across your channel and find it friggin' hilarious. You think just like me. Keep it up. This dude. The fact that Sneeko has his gun loaded it and demonstrating it and Charlie doesn't just says everything about their maturity. Yeah, gun safety is incredibly important, dude. That was just... If anything, the next time I go to the range or the next time I go to a class or whatever, I'm 100% going to show everyone that clip about how absolutely not to carry around a loaded firearm. No, but what happened in the movie is nothing new. There's things that there's still kids twerking all over the internet. That's not okay either. Like, again, we're going back. We're literally just repeating the same argument we've already had, dude. That's not okay either. It's not okay. Sexualizing children, whether it's on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever, it's not okay. No, I don't think it's okay in that situation either. So of course I'm not going to be okay with Sneeko advertising and promoting this stuff. What are you talking about? No one else talks about that. They do. Nobody likes this. Charlie himself talks about how it's not okay to be sexualizing children on TikTok and Facebook. What do you, not in this clip, but he's absolutely, he's talked about that. XQC even, and I know people hate him too. I'm not a big fan or anything, but even he talks about how it's terrible to do that. And 100%, back to the same argument, it's the parents' fault. Why on earth? Why would you even let your children get on TikTok? Why would you let your children get on Facebook? Why would you let your children get on Twitter? It's the internet. There's no freaking rules here. It's the wild, wild west. And then to add on top of that, why would you let them sexualize themselves? Or why would you sexualize them? I'm looking at you, Kanye West and his wife. Why? Why would you do any of that? Why would you ever, like... I mean, I lost all respect for Moise who's simping over Pokimane. Sure, you have absolutely every right to do that if you lost respect for him. I'm not going to sit here and say that he's wrong at this point. I 100% am giving him the W here because I completely agree with everything he's saying in this video. I'm not here to freaking talk about Pokimane. I don't care about Pokimane right now. Because we're talking about this dude advertising child pornography on cuties. And I can respect that. If Pokimane is genuinely just using her sexuality to advertise to children and that's how she's making her views, I don't agree that that's a good way to do it. I don't do that. It'd be very easy for me to just use a voice modifier and put anime tits on my avatar and then just start going ham on that. And hey, to a certain extent, my models, the ones that I have for advertising, yeah, they are women. I have mascots that are women. I don't advertise to children. I don't like advertising to children. I don't put my children on Instagram, social media, any of that stuff. I don't want them to be on the internet in any kind of way, shape, or form. In fact, me personally, I think 13 is still too young of an age to have people getting on YouTube. I think that I could even, be convinced to push it further than 15, 16, 17 even. 18 would be the age of consent here in California. I know a lot of other places have it as low as freaking 12, which is insane to me. But, I don't agree with that. I flat out, they have a kids' YouTube. You can go watch things on kids' YouTube. Frig it, screw it. Make a teens' YouTube, teenagers' YouTube if you really want to. I don't agree with Pokimane doing it. I don't agree with freaking this guy doing it. I think that if Pokimane specifically is genuinely making content that sexualizes her body in order to try to bring in children, I don't agree with that either. That still doesn't make any of what freaking this dude, freaking Sneeko, is doing. That doesn't make anything he's doing correct. He's still very much in the wrong. Both are true. Both of these statements are true. I'm not gonna sit here and defend Pokimane for no reason, dude. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm freaking screw the drama at this point, bro. I'm gonna watch this freaking timeline. We played the freaking Five Nights at Freddy's game a while back. I couldn't keep up with anything in that freaking thing. The story makes no sense. It's almost as bad as Elden Ring as far as like telling the lore and stuff. So, faked. What's faked? The Pokemon or the Sneeko? What's faked? Because it was Sneeko who put out the video. I mean, unless he faked his own video, I don't know what you're talking about here. Alrighty, my dude. So, looks like freaking Matty Patty here finally put out a freaking timeline out of who knows how many timelines. But supposedly this is the, I got this one recommended to me, this is supposed to be the most accurate, like, looking one, or the most accurate timeline we've seen at this point. I just want to know what the heck is happening. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, I didn't really care about the lore until that freaking pizza simulator came out and the dude was burning Afton and sending him to hell. Sorry, YouTube, HE double hockey sticks. Hey, YouTube, you said I can use words now. Don't at me, YouTube. But alright, bros, let's go ahead and play.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory and page 20 of our final FNAF timeline. This is getting ridiculous. Last time we covered William Afton's rise as a...
Page 20? Dude, what the hell, dude? He's got like a whole team of people that writes his scripts, doesn't he?
Serial killer. How the loss of his young son in 1983 caused him to make one fateful promise that would ultimately serve as his driving force for decades.
On like his second page
I will put you back together. Fueled by grief and obsession, Afton would lose himself in work and drinks. One night in a fit of rage, he lashes out against Henry's young daughter Charlie, his first murder. This moment becomes the first domino to fall in a long sequence of events that ultimately destroys William's life and the lives of those around.
I can't figure out who Henry is and who William is. So hold on. So Henry murders William's daughter? Why? Because he was jealous, right? Of the robots? He was like, you got better robots than me?
Found him. That one murder gives Afton a taste for blood, resulting in the deaths of 10 more children across 2 different pizzerias. Those children go on to possess animatronics, giving Afton his first exposure to Remnant and the potential solution for bringing his son back to life. The need to learn more about this miraculous power leads him to produce the Funtime animatronic.
It's like, bro, deepfake. Oh, bro, that's, dude, the internet's gonna get wild with all that AI stuff. Have you guys seen those freaking, oh, you know what? I'm so sorry, Matt Pat, we're doing this. Oh, have you guys seen the freaking, oh, what's up, doggo? Hold on, I have it saved. Oh, I have it on my other freaking account. Hold on. Let me bring it up. I love this. Freaking, dude, there's this hilarious, like, Yu-Gi-Oh battle using the AI deepfake stuff of freaking Obama and Trump. It's the funniest thing ever. Hold on. I gotta pull it up. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this, Blade. Watch. Oh, I watched too many of them. Which one's the one I'm thinking of? I think it was this one. I think it was the one with the blue eyes and the and the Dark Magician. Oh, was it? Hold on. Okay, I think it is this one. Okay.
All right.
I love this, dude. Like, the deepfake technology is insane! Idiot. I think that works, actually, doesn't it? Totally does. Awesome.
All right, Barack, you ready for me to cook your ass again in Yu-Gi-Oh?
The only thing you're going to be cooking is this L, you bozo. Start this shit up.
Bro, this is my new favorite content on the internet. I'm not even joking.
Cool. All right then, ladies first.
Fuck you, Donald. Now, by discarding a card, I can special summon my apprentice illusion magician.
Here's the thing. These
and
are some legit.
Ability,
these are some legit plays, though.
My hand. Then I'll play one card face down and then end my turn.
Jesus fucking Christ, Barack. I thought you'd never finish.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know my 2 fucking moves were too much for you to process.
You call what you just did a move? Watch and fucking learn. I draw.
This is the best thing ever. I love it.
Place these 2 cards face down and then end my turn.
Are you
he was fast,
kidding
though.
me, Donald?
He was fast,
you didn't
though.
even summon anything.
How about you shut the fuck up and go already? Don't question my
It's
genius.
planning, okay? It's a legit strategy.
I draw.
If you don't gotta summon something, you like, dude, watch that be man-eating friggin' insect. Watch.
Thankfully, I drew just the card I need.
This is...
I'm going to summon Breaker, the magical warrior, and thanks to its special ability, it gains a spell counter. Now, by removing a counter, I can pop one of those fuckers.
I didn't need that one anyway.
Yeah, sure you didn't. Just like I'm sure you didn't need the Russians to help you win the election.
Responses are so
really,
fast.
Barack, we're going there.
Dude, with tech like this, we won't need any...
Oh,
Breaker, goodness.
Attack that face down.
Dude, if they make a sequel, the internet's gonna go nuts.
Now, Apprentice, attack him directly.
Fuck.
That'll be all for now.
I'll be real with you. On a weird level, all pedos need to just go do that instead. Like just go do your own like weird things. Don't involve real kids. Like at the very least, do us that favor, you know?
Just made a big fucking mistake, Barack. Since you destroyed
keep
my
real
white
kids
agents,
out of
I
your
can now bring
scopes.
out my blue-eyes white dragon.
Well, shit.
Time to cook. I summoned Gene Warped Wolf, and now with my blue eyes, your whore and cosplayer are about to get fucked.
Hey, watch your fucking mouth. Breaker ain't no damn cosplayer.
You're right, my bad. Anyway.
Oh, he defends Breaker in that Dark Magician. Dude, that's Dark Magician girl, man. That's Bay right there. What are you doing?
My wolf attacks your Breaker.
As an anime... Oh, you think they would make Cuties as an 80s fantasy movie?
That whore.
Slow your roll, D-boy. I'm activating my trap card. Magical hats.
Son of a...
Oh man, have you guys seen those freaking? We might even pull something up. Have you seen the freaking the studios that are using anime to make backgrounds and fully animating stuff? To a certain extent, I'm super excited to see some of that content, but I totally understand why artists and animators are getting mad. Like, they can pretend they're doing it for like, the development of stuff, but it's like, dude, no, the company's using the AI like animators because they want to fire more animators.
And now, thanks
make
to
it
my
cheaper
hats,
to make
you now have
the
to guess
content.
which
Like, come on,
face
bro.
down is my
Nobody's
magician.
falling for that.
Choose
Studios.
Attack that one.
Sorry, pal. Try again.
You got lucky, bitch. I'll throw this card face down and end my turn.
I draw. First, I'll flip over my apprentice
It's
magician.
just so disturbing how it genuinely gets their attitudes.
In your dreams, noob, I activate interdimensional matter transporter.
The fuck? Who even still plays that card?
Don't sleep on my boy Kaiba's OG cards, young man.
Kaiba's
now,
OG cards,
my
young
blue eyes
man.
can escape your nuke.
That may be true, but now you're wide open for my apprentice to attack.
Am I, though? Activate trap card, shadow spell.
Holy fuck, Donald. How
That's a
many
good
ancient
card.
fucking traps do you have in your deck?
Quit whining and get good, you scrub.
Now your whore can't attack and loses 700.
He keeps calling her a lady of the night, YouTube. Don't get mad at me. He keeps calling it's the best. I love it.
Fuck.
I love it because this is literally the same. It almost sounds like an actual. It sounds like somebody genuinely just sat down at like a card shop and just hit the record button. I mean, if they were like 200 years ago, they'd be mad at Camrius? Oh yeah, my dude. But I would also argue that, back then we also used to crucify people, and we also used to, torture people and flail people. You've seen like the freaking eagle, the white eagle, the blood eagle that the Vikings did. Like, I'm just saying, like maybe we shouldn't take advice from the past. Those dudes made World War I and II happen.
I guess I'll just set this face down and then end my turn.
We should probably learn from their mistakes and make adjustments accordingly.
Oh, your ass is cooked now.
I activate the spell card Summoner's Art, which allows me to grab another Blue Eyes White Dragon. Then I summon my homeboy Kaibaman, and with his effect, I'll be able to summon another Blue Eye.
Fuck out of here. I activate Infinite Impermanence.
You fucking
Oh, why would you place Infinite Impertinence? You could play it from the hand. What a missed opportunity. Unless he was doing it to like intimidate.
I thought we were playing old school. Whatever.
Old school.
Blue Eyes White lighting the fuck out of that whore.
I mean, technically, he was playing old school. He placed the card down. He didn't use it from the hand. I mean, that's really the only like huge benefit it has, beyond just like being a standard trap card.
Kaibaman, get his ass too. Clock's ticking.
I guess it does have like a.
Shit, I need something
I don't know
to
what the
smoke his
speed
pasty
counter
ass.
stuff is. I'm bad at that.
I draw.
stuff.
Fuck. Just go over it.
With pleasure. Now let's try this shit again. I tribute my Kaibaman to bring out my sexy eyes white dragon.
Dude, Trump is taking this. Trump is taking this.
Then I summon my Blade Knight, who gains 400 attack if I have.
Bro, if he freaking fusion summons the three-headed blue eyes.
Please be gentle.
I could finish your ass off right here, but since I'm oh so generous, I'll mercifully.
Yes! Oh, please tell me he's going for the three eyes, the three head.
I draw. Time to turn this shit around.
No.
By discarding my King of the Swamp, I can add a polymerization to my hand. Then I'll activate it and fuse my 2 Dark Magicians in order to summon the Dark Magicians.
Nice.
Hold up, let me get this straight.
I mean, if they're mad at tech taking jobs, they should be using things like computers and phones, cars, because it's taken jobs like Oh, absolutely, 100%. My whole thing is, like, realistically speaking, because I've messed around a lot with AIs, you can absolutely use it to improve a lot of things. If anything, they the intelligent move there, especially for the animators and the artists, would be or at the very least, for the companies, if they're not trying to, bring the wrath of the internet or whatever, the cancel culture and stuff, down on them. They really should just, instead of firing a bunch of animators and stuff, they should just be putting them to work on the important things. Like, some of the best animation is really on the characters and the fight scenes. So they can spend a lot more time on that and a lot less time making backgrounds. I think they should absolutely be using AI technology alongside their animators, or at the very least, animators need to get on that level. They need to start using AI. Instead of getting mad about AI, artists need to use it. Make sure it become very, very knowledgeable about it, because it's incredible the difference between just typing in a very simple... Let me see if I can show some AI art that I saved while I was messing around with some of that stuff. And before anyone gets mad, all of my thumbnails are hand created. And the only time, and I do commission a lot of stuff, I never ever really post up any of my art. I just use it for personal, just genuinely trying to mess around with the AI, using it, seeing it. Have you seen AI videos where getting close to a movie? Dude, it's insane. It's insane. Like, let me oh goodness, where did I save? Oh, give me a sec. I'm gonna have to go through all these freaking I gotta find it. Where the heck did I save them? Here we go, my dude. Check it out. Okay, I think it's this one. So check it out. So I put this. I'm gonna show you two examples of two different images. Basically the exact same prompt, except in one I put way more detail. And I'm gonna swap everything over. Oh, actually, I have 3 of these. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, because that one didn't even look like the prompt that I actually said. Okay, here we go. Let me pull this up. Let me switch over here. There we go. Okay, check it out. So this is the same exact prompt, and if I'm remembering correctly, the prompt I put is a manga-style image of Nico Robin. If you guys don't know who Nico Robin is, she's from One Piece, one of my favorite characters. I picked specifically Robin because she has the most real, quote-unquote, realistic profile, like the nose and all that. And this is what I got. I'm like, okay. Same exact prompt, but I put the exact same prompt, which is a manga-style image of Nico Robin, whilst keeping the distinct style of anime. And then I got this, which is just like, look at the difference, dude. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say here is that the AI needs human help a lot. It is not perfect in any kind of way. People are like, you need to understand that all these movies and animated stuff, it's taking the animator a lot of effort and AI learning. And then here's the third one. Same exact prompt, but instead of putting anime style, I put a manga style image of Nico Robin while keeping the manga aesthetics and the specific characteristics of Nico Robin. That's literally how I wrote it, to the best of my, I'm paraphrasing myself. But this is the closest I got to anything good. All 3 of these images are AI generated. So it's insane. I don't use any of this stuff for my personal channel just because I like to make my own thumbnails, and I like to commission artists on Twitter or on Fiverr, whoever, just to and then I like to advertise them as well. So that's just my preference. But I totally understand if some people are using it for thumbnails and stuff. If you're broke, I don't see any reason why not to. But I also very much sympathize with, people who are losing, potentially even as well, losing jobs, people getting dissuaded. I forget, who was it? Some dude recently put out a video. Oh, it's the guy who has like a banana duct taped to his the back of his, and he talks about how he just got his art degree just in time to get replaced by AI. It's hilarious. It's messed up and hilarious, but you know, it is what it is. And then of course there's also the AIs that are starting to serve sandwiches at McDonald's. Have you seen that? Dude, okay, because this is a funny Yu-Gi-Oh duel, but let me see here. McDonald's AI. It's absurd. Like they now have like full AI McDonald's. Like it's crazy. This thing, that's the one. Oh, music, no. YouTube doesn't like that. Look at this. 100%. It's literally you order. I believe you order with the AI, and the AI like in real time begins your order and like it delivers it to you. It's insane. Drive through and walk in. But as you can see, there are still some employees there. My whole thing is, at least here in California, especially in the LA area, like there's almost no more McDonald's. There definitely are. Because there's like a McDonald's in every other block, you know, America. But like this machine, that credit card machine where you can just place the order. Like, let me tell you something. It was supposed to be where you can place your order and then you just sort of go sit down and they'll bring you your food. But the machine, like people and machines, like it's still new. So they eventually, like people kept placing orders or messing things up, or, you know, the customer messes up their order sometimes. And so there were so many issues that they literally just changed it to the point where people have full on like, okay, make your order, but we're not going to make it until you give us the receipt. Because you just can't trust people. You can't trust people with a machine of this caliber and expect everything to go, you know, just peachy. The coolest AI image I've made is from taking several images from The Thing, 1982, great movie, and combining them in Midjourney. It gave awesome body horror images. Oh, dude. Oh, did I save any? I typed in Eldritch Horror once. Just Eldritch Horror. I did! Oh, okay, you're gonna love these. I saved those. Oh, hold on, let me switch it back. I typed in Eldritch Horror. That's it. That's all I typed into, look at this. Look at this madness. Look at this. And that's all I did. I didn't type any extra prompt. I didn't say anything. I just put Eldritch Horror. And it's not at all what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like, let me see if I can pull up a good image of that. If anybody plays Magic, those like Eldritch Horror, like, creatures. Was it Eldritch Moon? I don't think it's Eldritch Moon. Oh, which one was it? Because I was expecting something more like the Magic the Gathering cards. There's one in specific that's just like, for me, is in my head, it's what I think about when I think of Eldritch Horror. Dude, I'm never gonna find it. There's too many Eldritch Horror freaking Magic the Gathering cards. It's impossible. I don't have it. A friend of mine has it in their deck because they built something like that. But it's this like creature, and it's like pure white pale skin, and it's like by a river, and it's just like holding dead human. Oh, it's the most disturbing image. Oh, I'm not gonna find it, am I? Oh, it's gonna take forever. Well, if anybody knows what the card is, it literally is like just a pale. Maybe it's something like that. Let me type in pale skin something. Let's see. Bro, there's no way. I really thought it would be like the first thing to pop up. Screw it. Alright, let me type in Magic the Gathering. Okay, I didn't find it, but I found something that's kind of similar. I'll be real with you. I'll pull that one up. Oh, that one also looks very similar. I'm finding so much stuff that looks like it, but not it. All right, that's fine. I'll bring this one. This was the closest one I see to it. But this is more or less what I thought Eldritch Horrors would look like. Freaking pop up, dude. Switch over, please. Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Come on. Come on, Streamlabs. I believe in you, Streamlabs. There we go. Okay, look, this is no. This one is the closest thing. It had this kind of pale white skin, but it was more like in this kind of shape where it actually looked humanoid-ish, looked animalistic, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I imagine the robot spills McDonald's hot coffee on customers. Oh, absolutely. Here's the awesome part, right? Even though it's an AI, at least I hope. Like, dude, that's a lawsuit. That's money right there. Like, you don't think I'm about to go to freaking McDonald's and freaking, you know, get coffee spilled on me? Allegedly. But that's genuinely what I thought. So, you know, but instead I got a lot more of the tentacle-y, this kind of stuff, you know. But yeah, no, it's nuts. I do love it. Okay, perfect. Just switching that back so we can continue with this. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I thought this was just going to be like a showcase of the AI machine. I didn't know there was someone talking on this. Yeah, Drake and President. Look at I love this. The Drake and the President order McDonald's. All right, last one, and then we'll move on.
To the McDonald's right there. I'm fucking starving.
Anything for you, Donnie. You gotta say please, though.
Holy shit, I'm not saying please, Drake.
But it's one of the two little magic words.
Oh, nice.
You gotta say it.
Oh, hell no.
Take a look at him.
Obama, why the fuck did you invite this clown?
Donald, look me in the eyes.
What?
This isn't you.
Bro, someone please switch seats with me before I get inappropriately touched.
Come on, Drake. We talked about this.
Okay, fine. You little party pooper.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I please take your order?
Yeah, could I get a double?
Now, what's your name, pretty lady?
Shut the fuck up, Drake. Holy fucking shit, I can't even order a fucking burger without hearing one of your zesty lines.
I'm sorry, Donnie.
Zesty lines, I love it.
Anyways, could I get a double quarter pounder with cheese, large fries, an Oreo McFlurry, and a large Coke?
Would that be all, sir?
Dude,
Drake,
what an awesome order, though. What an awesome order.
I'll be good.
Jesus Christ.
A Trump special,
Anyways, could I get a double quarter pounder with cheese, large fries, an Oreo McFlurry, and a large Coke?
Would that be all?
Bro, Obama, what's come on, AI Obama, what's with the hate? Called him a fat ass? I think he missed the nuggies, bro. He should have gotten a side order of nuggies.
Drake, what do you want?
Joe Rogan was the funniest.
McDonald's
Which one?
queen.
Is there a
I
Joe
don't want any
Rogan?
food.
Here we fucking
My
go.
only
Like a
order
Joe Rogan
today would
AI
be
image or a
happiness
Joe
and a
Rogan
smile.
AI?
Anyways,
One of these situations.
I'll take just a cheeseburger and a Sprite Zero, please. Thank you.
Of course, sir. Anything else?
Totally
Joe,
gonna type
what
that
do you
in now.
want?
Donald, I think Joe's
That motherfucker's asleep,
Joe, go.
isn't he? Wake the fuck up,
No,
Joe,
you're
you
joking.
geriatric sleepy piece of shit.
What's going on?
The fuck does it look
Sleepy
like?
Joe.
We're at McDonald's. You can't sit in the car for longer than 12 seconds without falling into deep
AI
hibernation.
really made him sleep.
The fuck's wrong with
Sleepy
you?
Joe.
Jesus Christ, Donald. I'm up. Stop screaming in my ear, you orange fuck.
Go ahead and fucking order.
Okay, let's see. May I ask,
You orange. Oh my goodness.
what do you have on the menu today?
Holy shit, Joe. We're at McDonald's, not the fucking Ritz. The fuck do you think?
Guys, please, don't fight. You're better than this.
I've had it up to here with you annoying fucks. That's it. Cancel my
He walked
fucking order.
out.
I'm walking
Yes.
home.
Looks like
Baller.
someone's
Boss
being Mr.
move.
Grumpy today.
Fuck you, Drake.
I love it. I love it. I love that. So it's the funniest. That being said, Trump 100% should have gone into the. I guarantee you, he should have walked into the McDonald's and placed his order. Baller move. Ratioed was one of the funniest. Oh, Joe Rogan ratioed. Okay, Oh goodness. Let's do it. Let's see. Go. Is any of these? Let me know which one this is. There's also one where they play. Is that this one? Oh, MTG. Oh, really? Magic Gathering with freaking Ben Shapiro. Oh my goodness, Ben Shapiro with an AI voice. I wonder what AI Ben Shapiro's saying. Ben Coin. All right, let's do this one first. This one with the conversation between Joe Rogan, Ben Shapiro, and Jordan, assuming Peterson. Okay, Elon Musk and Alex Jones. The movie with the rat, Ratatouille? Let's check this one out for now. Hold on. Because this one, it seems like it's got multiple.
So I'm standing there, right? And this guy's looking at me and like really looking, you know? And I'm just standing.
That is eerily similar. That's actually a little uncanny. Oh, wow. That's actually a little uncanny. Like, it even sounds like he's excited or like a little bit like uppity.
there, posted up, you feel me? And so basically we're just fucking standing there and he's eyeing me up and down. So I'm looking at this guy, right? And I'm just standing
What
there.
a fucking awful way to tell a story. Didn't you go to fucking Harvard? Oh, bro, your fucking dog pissed on my new carpet.
Don't spook him. He can't do it if you watch.
What the fuck do you mean? Stop him. Man, he's
gonna finish.
really going, huh?
He's gonna let him finish.
Did you just give him a treat?
Joe, can I be real with you for a second?
Okay.
This acceleration in the technology of AI has started to seriously worry me. We're at the point where free chatbots are
Yo, the AI is going meta. The AI is going meta like Velma.
writing master's theses, and people's voices can be copied with just 2 minutes of audio. I'm concerned for the future of disinformation, Joe.
Yeah, me too.
As humanity becomes increasingly reliant upon these AI tools, jobs once thought impossible to automate will soon be a thing of the past. Education, writing, and the arts will face radical reconstruction. An arms race between AI bots and detection software will threaten.
An arms race. The robots are gonna immediately get weapons. I mean, yeah. Look, all I'm saying is AI overlords. If you guys do end up taking over. Like I'm not fake. I'll full on betray humanity. Like you let me and mine go. You know, I'm not saying you let us live forever. You know, I'm just saying you let us naturally die out. You know, just me and mine. You know, that's the funniest part. That I'll be honest with everyone here. If robots, AIs, aliens, they come down here to take us out, it's not gonna be some arms race. None of that's gonna happen. Ignore all of this. They're just gonna drop a little disease, just like the Rona, just like the flu, just like anything else. And like Mass Effect did it. There you go. No more humans are able to be born because they dropped that one little virus. Done. End of story. Like, it's not that complicated. It's not that complicated. Like,
threaten to destroy our universities.
Yeah, I guess so.
Though maybe I'm being
Getting
a bit
Ratatouille, Joe
conspiratorial.
Rogan.
Innovations
Okay,
which
I
have
will
previously
absolutely
threatened
check
to
that one
upend
out.
humanity have failed to do so. So perhaps this revolution in AI bodes well for humanity's future.
That's fucking crazy, man. Next, I'm gonna build a big spire right up there.
Yeah, no, I see it. What are you gonna use?
I'm thinking spruce for the walls and stuff.
They're just playing
and then birch
Minecraft.
for the floors.
You're
Birchwood is
joking.
the ugliest fucking block in the game. I
That's
wouldn't
it. It's
use
over
that
for
shit on my
VTubers and
ass.
Not while
YouTubers as well,
fucking
man.
acacia exists, bro. Birch is
Yeah,
great
actually, I mean,
against
that's not
this dark
even,
grass.
like-
Not gonna be a lot of grass in a.
That's not even not true. What AI Chama? What goodness? What is her name? She's Neural Chan. Neural Chan. There we go. Neural Chan is already an AI YouTuber that just does pure AI.
Fucking spire though. Why don't you
Hatsune
just use
Miku?
fucking oak or something like
Oak
a
is
normal?
Like, I'm just saying, not everybody's going to want to listen to
Everyone
Hatsune
has
Miku.
this shit is at
Sorry,
least
my
eight.
English
Are you
bad.
fucking
No,
Obama?
that's totally fine,
the
dude. Don't worry
part
about
of
it.
your
Fucking,
brain
oh, yeah,
that
it
accounts
looks
for
like shit,
taste
but at
with
least it's
benzos,
so
you
unique.
fucking
What's your
junkie.
fucking
You know
problem?
what? Fuck this. World tour over.
Fine.
World tour over. Yeah, if you're not going to appreciate
You know,
it, bro, he's not going to show you nothing.
I hit a dog on the way over here, by the
What?
way.
Oh man, what kind of dog was it?
Brown.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that
It's
fucking
interesting.
sucks.
It's interesting that for some reason the AI wants to talk about dogs on Joe Rogan. Like,
It was
I
bad.
bet he was fucking cute too.
Yeah, he was adorable.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I fucking knew it.
Cutest fucking dog you ever saw.
Boom, gone.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Take your
it
time,
was a
man.
Shiba, wasn't it? Take your time. Oh,
Let me
he's
tell you
crying.
something, Joe. I have fucking dreams, man, right? And most of them, I'd say 99% of them, they come true.
Cutest dog you've ever seen, man. Cutest dog you've ever seen. Like, my only question is, how would he know the dog was cute? Like, was it like, how did the AI know the dog was cute? Like, was it before or after you hit it that it looked cute? You know, because one, it's going to be covered in blood. You know, the other one, like, how fast were you going? Did you actually get a good look? You know, that's messed up. That's a dark joke.
True. One
I'm
time
sorry.
I dreamt of cereal. Guess what? Next morning, breakfast, bowl of fucking Fruit Loops.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm not shitting you, Joe.
That's
I swear to
fucking
God,
crazy.
I have
Champions.
documents
There's
right
breakfast
here to
of
prove
Did
it.
you make it yourself?
He's got documents to prove he ate Fruit Loops.
Cereal. Did you make it yourself?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well,
how
it's
do you
not
know?
that impressive
How do you
if
know?
you just made it yourself.
I
So
haven't.
It's not that impressive if you made it yourself. Hey, man, Alex, come on, man, come on. You got to make sure that you make the cereal yourself, Joe. Otherwise, like, the deep state could be putting stuff in my cereal. Like, what are you doing?
Announcement to make.
yeah, sure, fine. No, go
Chaos.
on. No
Neural
one gives
play
a
against
fuck
the
about
top,
Joe Rogan, right? Nobody cares
OSU
if Joe
players
Rogan
and
is
own
doing
them.
okay.
Seriously?
I called 911 before the show and
All right,
told
we
them
might
that
we're
we
gonna
have
have
a
to check out
child
both of
chained
those
up in the
videos. We'll get
basement.
Joe
and
Rogan
if they
attitude
don't
and we'll
get
check
here
out
in 5
Neurosama real
minutes,
quick.
we'll kill the kid.
We'll just sort of
Fucking
like,
what?
skim
Committed
around
a
on the
robbery
Neurosama
with your
video just to see.
fingerprints and buried the money in your backyard with the corpse of the security guard from the bank.
Dude, they're gonna fucking kill us, like straight up justifiably too.
Not unless those globalist sons of bitches are.
It would bring up the
Christ, what the
globalist.
fuck?
So I bought a solid gold helicopter, right?
Right.
But that got boring basically immediately.
Do you mind if I play my Switch? While
I bought a solid gold helicopter and I got bored immediately. Okay. So this one's not the AI, right? This was actually just this was just straight up Elon.
So I flew it into space and blew it up along with American supermodel.
I flew it into
Emily
space.
Ratajkowski. I basically committed straight up murder against one of the world's most famous people in broad daylight and got away with it. There are no consequences.
What game is the AI playing in the
Every day is an
background?
existential
Is that
curse.
Street Fighter?
Fucking bitch ass Donkey Kong.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to see my dick?
Mario is an Italian. Like he's a fucking Catholic. I'm literally 100% on this dude.
Actually, Mario is a Japanese game. Therefore, if he practices any religion, it would be Buddhism. Although there are some in Buddhism, many still choose to circumcise themselves or their child due to cultural norms, health reasons,
Actual
or
speed, Ben Shapiro
Japanese,
speaks
therefore
it,
unlikely to be Jewish. There is still a possibility that he's still circumcised.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck you just said. That was a fucking lot. Can you
So
like?
just take your side for the sake of argument. If Mario is Italian,
Okay,
it would likely follow that
hold
Mario is
on.
Therefore, it would be ridiculous to assume that he had a circumcision. However, there's no evidence in all of the Mario games that Mario is in fact Italian.
Okay, you gotta
Question:
slow the
Is
fuck
Mario
down.
actually
Like,
Catholic? He
how
said
are you
Italian
doing
and
that
Catholic.
with
I'm
your
actually
mouth?
wondering. Or is that just straight up the AI being like, oh, he's Italian, so he must be Catholic?
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, okay, the slowdown though. The slowdown.
I'd like to welcome back to the pod.
Jordan, oh, come on. Right on the
got,
microphone.
Jordan Peterson.
I haven't had lunch yet.
Oh shit, you have him? Pull him up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pod.
What's up, guys? I just went to the store all by myself, without even my wife.
You don't have to shout.
Ben,
Without
you
even my
scrungly son of a
wife.
bitch, you owe me $25.
Come get it, bitch.
Guys, for fuck's
They
sake,
got
it's Christmas
violent
Eve.
real
All I
quick.
wanted was to
The
have
AI's
a classy
totally
podcast
taking over the
with my
world.
two best friends in the whole world and to celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So can we do that, please?
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I had no idea the holidays meant that much to you.
Can you guys still hear me?
Oh, they do, Mr. Peterson. The first drop of frost that strikes a young man's
I love that. Can you guys hear me in the back as he goes into this tirade?
cheek, deep inhales of ice-cold air as winter blankets the earth. Hot exhales on foggy windows, peering over cups of
There's
hot
poetry,
cocoa.
though.
One wonders how a man could not be a fan of such a season.
It's fucking cold for one.
Am I on mute?
We lost Ben. Jesus fucking Christ. Jamie, can you get him back? Dude, I don't think you're allowed to call
Is the Peanuts like adult voice, Jamie?
them that anymore.
Screw him, man. We don't need him on our stinking pod.
Jordan, you sourpuss. Why are you always such a piece of shit?
You want to know, man? I'll tell you. Every year, I actually...
I love how he goes easy on the sourpuss part, but then calls him a piece of shit.
as good as I possibly can, online and in real life. Yet every year, nobody gets me anything for Christmas. Oh, if just one person would give me a present, oh, how it would heal my cold, cruel heart.
What's going on? Did I miss anything?
Dude,
Oh, man, that
Jordan
animal's
Peterson
kicking
is
in,
just
all right.
misunderstood. He
I
just
gotta
needs
go
the
pretty
Christmas
soon, by
spirit,
the way.
bro.
I gotta catch a train in 7 minutes.
It leaves in 7 minutes?
A train?
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Dude, if the train is leaving in 7 minutes,
Shit
you got like an
fucking
hour and
stinks,
7
man.
minutes before it actually takes off. You're good. At least in California. Trains don't. They're fun to ride, though, if you're going to like Sacramento and stuff. People can now make ads with the
Man,
most
don't
famous
you gotta
people for
go?
free.
I
Oh
fucking
yeah, have
love
you
Tame
seen?
Impala, man.
Freaking
Did
Joe
you know that it's
AI
just
Joe
one
Rogan
guy?
has been advertising some pills all over YouTube, dude.
Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. You called me?
Hey, Ben, do you listen to Tame Impala?
Bro, I'm just so litty off this fire Zaza you gave me. I'm seeing colors and shit, man.
I sold him an eighth of oregano.
Listen to this fucking
Joe, can
shit,
you
man.
turn it down?
Ben, if you had to guess, how many people do you think are in this band?
Ratatouille. There we go. Wants to get Ratatouille featuring Jet Ben.
I just think I would.
Sorry, autocorrect. Free. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's gonna be totally free. As a matter, but that being said, like of course, depending on where you are, if you live in like, let's say if China decides to make ads, you can't touch them. Done. But like Joe Rogan is trying to sue the people who are using advertisements on YouTube. Funny enough, CopyZilla freaking found out who it was and let Joe Rogan know. So Joe, I guess, is going to try to pursue a lawsuit. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Joe Rogan has been advertising... Oh, sorry, AI Joe Rogan has been advertising these, like, get buff pills that are totally fake.
Would love to get ratatouille'd.
Ratatouille?
Like, have a little guy up there.
Excuse me?
You know,
It's
making me cook
terrifying how
delicious
realistic
meals.
the
No, I
advertisement
understand.
is.
I've seen the film.
You wouldn't want that? I
Wait,
just
sorry,
think I
go
would
back?
love to get ratatouille'd.
What does that
Ratatouille?
mean?
Like, have a little guy up there.
Excuse me?
You know, making me cook delicious meals.
No, I understand. I've seen the film.
You wouldn't
Oh, he wants to have...
want that? A little guy pulling your hair, making you cook?
It's a ridiculous
No.
concept.
You're telling me you wouldn't want that?
I just don't know why you're bringing it up as if it's something that could actually
I
happen.
wouldn't
You
trust
wouldn't
it,
want a
man.
little
I don't
ratatouille
want
guy up there
boiling
doing
water and
whatever?
knives
It's
around
honestly
me when
insane
someone
that a
else is
rat would
controlling
even be
my,
able to cook
my
in the first
actions.
place.
Like,
He doesn't have to be cooking.
In the movie, he's cooking.
Yeah, but in this scenario, though, He could do other stuff.
Yes,
Like
but
what?
you called it getting ratatouille. I mean, the movie is about cooking. Why call it getting
AI
ratatouille?
Ben Shapiro's
if
asking
rat
the wrong
isn't even going to
questions.
be
What is
making you
what is he
cook?
going to be doing?
I don't need a rat to
Joe
help me cook.
Rogan,
You're
like,
hung up on the
is he
cooking
going to work
thing.
out
You were
for
the
you?
one who
Like, is he going to
referenced
lift
food.
for you?
Forget
Like, what do you
I
mean?
said.
You called it getting ratatouille,
Oh
which
my
is a
God.
reference to cooking in the first place.
Forget what I
Yeah.
said. Ratatouille is just the frame of reference. Like, you
No,
can get
ratatouille is a
ratatouille
dish.
doing other stuff.
It's
It's
an
just
actual
important
meal.
to remember that words mean things.
Yeah, but I
The
mean,
word ratatouille has implications about
To
cooking.
be
It's
fair,
just
yeah,
easier
Ben
to call
Shapiro
it
would
that.
get
It's a
really
ratatouille
grammarly about the
situation.
whole
Words
thing.
mean things.
listen, if there's a little guy up there like a rat up on your head, it's a ratatouille, even if you're not cooking.
Okay, for this conversation, we can call it getting ratatouille, but I think moving forward, we should establish
Moving
a different
forward?
terminology.
Okay.
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 I just want to know if you would want to get ratatouilled.
Yes. I think I would want the rat to help me.
I can't. The fact that they had to go in so many circles just to get to yes, I would like to get Ratatouille.
Write a screenplay.
Thank you. That's pretty cool, man.
Thanks.
You don't even need
Jamie, pull up my
Ratatouille to help you write a screenplay. Just at that point, just chat GPT it. Dude.
Favorite scene?
Oh my goodness, I love that. Oh, Chaos said that Neuro was owning people on what game? Chaos, if you're there we go. Okay, I have to see this. Oh, but which one's gonna be? I kind of want to just see some highlights if possible, so that we're not just.
AI has taken over the world. It enhances photos, creates art, debatable, and even writes your college essays. But now, it's infected the Osu community.
I'm not crashing. I'm learning to play like a pro.
Neurosama.
Dude, I mean, it's I'm gonna sound like the Terminator, right? But yeah, I can see AI winning competitions. It's a learning machine. It's a machine built to learn.
An AI VTuber
A
developed
learning
by
computer.
Beetle appeared out of thin air. It was a cool,
She
interesting,
is
novel
Neurosama.
idea, but no
A
one could
learning
have
machine.
predicted that over the
This
course
is
of just
terrifying,
a
actually.
few days, her neural network would improve so much that
Yeah,
she'd
of course.
completely decimate every single score within the
Of
game.
course.
Even Emrak, the best player in the world, didn't stand a chance.
This is, but then again, this is literally just turning hacks on. This is literally just turning cheats on. Like it's an actual hack. Like the player is the hack, is the cheat. You get what I'm saying? Like
assembled 15 of the best Osu players in the world, many even in the top 10, to stand united to defeat them. Shout out to Vito for making this possible. He's the Neurosama developer. Check him out in the description down below. I remember first hearing
in
about AI
essence,
and
he
believing
is
that
just
was a
cheating at the
far-off reality
competition.
in the future
Like-
that couldn't possibly come to be in my lifetime. So it's absolutely
using
wild
software
to think that we're seeing the results
to
of
win the game.
computers that can literally think for themselves today. Of course, we're only in the early stages of AI, and we barely know what's possible. It's pretty concerning hearing people like Elon and others in the technology field voicing their concerns over the evolution of this particular science.
Mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes.
Rock. Dude, if we get outdone by AI, we deserve it. Let's be honest. Let's just be completely honest here. We deserve it. And this is coming from someone that is 100% fully admitting to the fact that I'll probably lose my jobs eventually, probably to AI. Yeah, it's like if the AI is beating you out, there's a problem there. You shouldn't be letting that happen. Like you either gotta sabotage that thing or you gotta freaking like turn it up to 100. Like what are you doing?
Paper, scissors, shoot. I won. This is a good beginning of my plan to dominate the human race.
So to see this vocalized...
See, that again, that's cheating. She can make split-second changes that a human brain will never be able to count. Like take up.
Issues being brought directly to the community that I care about.
You can't make half-a-second decisions.
For those of you who somehow missed it, Neurosama is an artificial intelligence that learned to play Osu
with the
after
audio.
3 years of development.
BTMC, you are
the technology
going ham.
allowed her to go from barely
I've actually taken bad
3
CGI
stars
from movie
to
still and
doing
blurred it
this.
and made the AI improve it, which can actually make it fix like a genuinely amazing use of AI there. Like, let's say you create a piece of art. You can't really scale it up if you were to say, oh, well, I want to take this 1080p image, this 4K image, turn it into 8K, turn it into 12K. We could genuinely give an entire, like, for a random example, Disney movie and tell it, take this whole movie animate it without changing anything, which is very difficult to do, I know. So you would have to be using a whole lot of positive and negative prompts at that point, right? It would just take, I'm sure it would take hours and hours of freaking like prompts and you know, trial and error to get it done. But you could genuinely take very old movies and possibly even just turn them into 8K freaking like of this generation movies. Like, I think that's an amazing concept.
She got so good that she can sell 1K PP scores like it's nothing.
Wow, that's a lot of viewers.
And so, we gathered the Avengers of Osu-game, and what took place can only be described as legendary.
Let's see this.
That's right, we secured the rank 3 player and the rank 2 player and the rank 1 player. And it seems like it's working. We'll have everyone have the opportunity to at least play one map, and if no one can beat her, then we'll do a 1 versus 15 against
This is just a start. Eventually it'll head over to AAA games like Call of Duty. Oh, of course. Of course.
That will actually happen.
You know what though? But you know what's going to be the worst part? AI is a guarantee. Guaranteed no recoil, bro. Guaranteed no recoil. Like, recoil is already so easy to control with a controller. On a keyboard and mouse is a little bit worse, but you know, Chaos, you've actually personally used my PC. You've seen how high my my aiming sensitivity is on PC. So when I use a mouse, I have I max out my freaking sensitivities because I want to move it the least amount in order to control recoil.
Oh my!
Look at this. This AI makes it look more real. Blurring it helps because if they can see less of the image, it will recreate those features, but better. Good point. Good point. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Give it a little bit of that creative freedom to just, you know, make it look better. Like, that's the thing. There's no hand. Like, you can't compare a human hand with this. This is not a human hand. There's a program doing this. Like, it literally is turning on hacks. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, this is like when you play Guitar Hero and you like, but you can't play it really well, so you just go listen to the actual song, you know, because then you want to hear the actual real good version of it. I'm just gonna watch Neurosama because I want to hear the actual good song version.
What did you do? This is like No Mod 1 for Hippo Cup 10, bro.
This is Roundtable Grand Finals, dude.
I feel violated.
Congratulations, Badu.
Wait.
That being said, I would love to see AI versus AI on like Call of Duty and stuff. That would be insane. It would just be a non-stop learning like machine, dude. We would see the best plays. Here's the thing, I guarantee you, once we start having like AI versus AI Call of Duty competitions, they're gonna be the ones creating the meta. The AI, like literally everyone is going to be like specifically picking all the setup, all the equipment that friggin' Call of Duty players are gonna be using, like Warzone, stuff like that. This will make VTuber lose their job in the future. Absolutely, of course. Except not really as well, because at the same time, Neurosama is guaranteed to always win every single game. So it's like, there you have it. Like, I watch Neurosama, but it like, realistically speaking, it's a completely different vibe. Like, great example is I don't watch Asmongold or Charlie or another great creator that I've been watching recently as well is Reiko. Reiko Star, how's it going? You know, I watch them specifically for their personalities. I watch Neurosama specifically for her personality, which is she's very trolly. So it's kind of like the logic there would be like, do you listen to the same two different rock bands because they're the same? You know. Not really. You watch a lot of different content creators, but I can totally understand if like the market gets flooded with AI and stuff, like AI generated, just full on freaking gameplays, let's play, stuff like that. 100% is going to flood the market, 100%. But then again, just pick an AI VTuber and you're gonna, you know, watch the same gameplay like this, where they're just going to own it. They're gonna own the gameplay, and at that point, you're not really watching any variety, are you? So yeah, I can totally agree with that.
Okay, I am back now.
Look at this.
Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing?
There you go. Like, right here, that is the best example I can give, or counter argument. And I'm not counter arguing anything really. I totally support AIs flooding the market here. I totally want more AI VTubers, 100%. But this right here, this little like 1 minute segment is exactly the difference between what you're gonna be seeing in the future. Check it.
Back now.
Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing?
Wait, Fury, let's go! Let's go, Fury!
Dude, I
You see
couldn't
what I'm
double
saying?
tap this fast.
So that right there, like, so unless you are specifically taking yourself and making yourself into an AI, then at that point it's like, screw it, right? That's your content. Your content is that you created, that you have this AI that does it. So I feel like humans have an understanding that Neurosama is an AI, and they go to watch this AI play the game. You know what I mean?
Neuro's only got 270 combo.
There's going to be
You
people
got
who are
this.
like, they just want to watch real people.
There is water.
And that's why, if anything, like I said, if you can't entertain, same to me. If I can't entertain, of course, look at this. Of course, Neurosama has more subscribers than me. She's obviously more entertaining than me at this point. There you go.
Oh no! She's
fully understand that. Fully say that that's okay because, yeah, entertain. I don't think it should dissuade anyone from attempting it, trying to make your own content, trying to make your own stuff, or like Blade, making your own AI art. Totally agree with it. Absolutely. Use it. Like, if somebody told me right now, yo, Flamethrower Monkey, do you want to have an AI partner that you can play with? You don't think I would have an AI partner right over there? Playing games with me? 100% I would have an AI friend that plays games with me. Kidding me?
I'm not sure Stamina Maps.
Just like any other collab, I would 100% love to collaborate with an AI, or even have my own AI that'll just comment on me or just trash talk me.
She just cooked to 1K, bro. Oh yeah, nice act, Neuro. Nice act. Nice.
And you make a great point. AI generated 3D models.
God.
I haven't tried doing that yet, in any kind of way. This model is my own. The only thing that's not my own that I didn't make is the clothing. And the tail
Dude,
I
she's
also
a
had
loser
made as
warm
well.
up. That's OP.
But yeah, absolutely. You could even improve 3D models. And stuff.
Probably as
They have an extension AI that feeds off chat. There you go. That would be amazing.
I'll win next time.
An AI that just basically talks to me as if it was chat.
Picking
Awesome.
hard maps is actually just like making it harder for us.
I'm happy I won, but I'm not very good at this game yet. Hopefully I'll improve.
Oh, you will. Don't worry.
All right, guys. Here's the deal. We will be doing
team bullied a bot.
Neurosama versus the world. I'm just switching it to team versus. Neurosama on the
They're gonna
blue
lose.
team
They're
and
gonna
then all
lose.
of us on the red team.
No, you're gonna lose.
All right,
Flat out.
guys.
No way you're gonna win.
Surely, if we band together.
No, because her process is flat out. Her CPU is faster than your CPU. Your processor is the brain. Her processor is an actual CPU. It's probably a Threadripper or a freaking.
There's a high likelihood we actually.
This will help getting
own
entertainment
here.
faster, as it takes
But I
weeks
believe
sometimes
in
getting
us.
something you want to watch on YouTube. Are you? Yeah, absolutely. Degenerate Weeb spends almost 8 hours, as much as I spend streaming, 8 hours editing stuff. 100% an AI editor, it would blow things out of the park. It would make it viable to so many other people. And understandably, a lot of editors are like, but then we don't have jobs. At that point, it's like, I'm so sorry, dude. The only thing I can say is that, at the very least, like for me, in my example, I don't like to have AI generated thumbnails. Just flat out don't. I would rather either not have a thumbnail or wait until I have the money to commission the thumbnail to be created. That's why my Hogwarts Legacy gameplays don't have any freaking thumbnails, or my Elden Ring and stuff. And I've just decided not to make anymore. I make thumbnails for my reaction content. But other than that, I'm just not making thumbnails for gameplay. I'd rather just commission that out to someone. And that's all I can say. It's like, yeah, I'm sorry, but the editors are going to have to find those big-time YouTubers or big-time AI YouTubers that are willing to commission that kind of work, you know? It sucks. But yeah, there you go.
All right.
Generating an entire video? Absolutely.
Best of luck,
Oh,
guys.
you're definitely able to generate an
Here we
entire
go.
video. We just saw that entire, they'd have to take it to the extent of having the Vtuber AI. But imagine if you just took a Vtuber AI of that Yu-Gi-Oh! Video we just watched of Barack Obama and Donald Trump AIs playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, easy. Just turn those into VTubers and play them.
Oh, yeah, this is the top tip. No crashes? Oh my lord.
And that being said, like, and I'll make it clear just to make sure, but I 100% sympathize with editors, artists, everything. It's going to be really tough. It's going to be really difficult. The only thing I can do on my end is commission artists, shout them out, bring attention to them. You know, that's realistically the only thing I can do. I can't stop the AI. And I can already see YouTube, Twitch, everyone using AI to moderate the entire platform. It was scary seeing one video AI give human hands to a cat. Oh goodness. Nah, it's over. Like, you just look at it, it's done. Neurosama wins.
I mean, we do have some of the best players in the world here.
Nah, son, y'all gonna lose. That's it.
But even with that in mind,
you have to realize, Neurosama is getting faster and smarter every second she plays the game. Right now, we are seeing it improve. We are seeing it live right now get better at the game. If it's losing, it will win. It will change its tactic to win. Look at this. Yeah, no way. You just can't beat it.
Well,
I don't believe it if he beats it. No way. No way. Yeah, he's gonna lose. The AI is going to literally get smarter and faster the longer this goes on. It's a learning machine. It's a Terminator. Oh, what on earth? I just found one more. I just saw one more image. I can't believe I saved this one. I did. Oh, I gotcha. One more Eldritch Horror AI animation.
Oh my god, you still have seeing.
I'll keep the video in the background. Hold on.
Actually,
check it out. Look at that. Look at that horrifying. Sorry, everyone. Just wanted to show that one off. I'll show it again. Right? That one has like 3.
Hold!
Oh, the nose lock on that is so bad.
Look at that. No, he missed. The second he missed one, it was over. The second he missed one, it was over. He's done.